Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is the latest in the Tough Problems series. In each one of these little talks, I present two composite questions that my clients face and my response to each. Dear Dr. Nemko, I lost my wife 3 months ago and I'm still very sad, crying often. I've been pretty inert. I've seen a grief counselor, read a lot about the need to process the grief, have tried, yet I'm not moving forward. Any advice? My response. Well, I'm rather the untherapist. My clients have found that more than a little so-called processing of the loss keeps the pain top of mind with little progress in moving forward. Alas, there is no way to undo your loss or any regrets. The best you can do is to recall the good times and honor your wife with your behavior moving forward. For example, most loving wives, that would include, when you're ready, looking for another partner. No one can ever replace your wife, and there's no advantage in comparing. But rather, can you try to consider this as a new chapter in your life, and that a new romantic partner could bring new joy and new perspectives? When you're ready, think about what the wise one within you would do to meet a good partner, or whether you'd rather stay solo. Relationships aside, you probably have more time available now than when she was alive, especially if you were the caretaker during the final illness. What would the wise one within you do with your time? Most people who have lost their spouse are older, so your own time, especially your healthy time, is limited. What would wise uses be of your heartbeats regarding work, relationships, and recreation? The next letter is this one. Dear Dr. Nemko, I know it sounds shallow, but I've just suffered the greatest loss of my life. My dog of 17 years just died. I cried in the vet's office as she put down my Daisy, and the crying hasn't stopped. I kicked myself for grieving so deeply over a dog. I didn't grieve as much even when my husband died. I'm tempted to get another dog, both for companionship and to help me move forward, but I'm 70, and afraid I'm too old to take on the responsibility. I could die, or be unable to care for a dog before the dog dies or becomes infirm. Do you have any thoughts? Here's my response. Many people grieve the loss of their dog at least as much as for a person, perhaps because the dog provided unconditional love and was naive about their dying. So you're certainly in the mainstream. With regard to getting another dog, your instinct's probably right. It would help you move forward as well as provide the companionship you loved in your doggie. If you're worried about outliving your dog, and there isn't someone you can put in your will plus funding to take care of the dog, if you are incapacitated or have died, adopt an older dog. That's a particularly charitable act because older dogs are much harder to place. I would suggest that you sign up for alerts on rescue aggregators like petfinder.com, adoptapet.com, and petfinder.com, and petharbor.com. So when an appropriate older dog comes available, you'll be among the first to know. Good, sweet doggies don't last long. I do hope you get another dog. As someone who's had a dog my entire life, I know that as long as you choose a kind one and put in the training time up front, the joys outweigh the responsibilities. Plus, by adopting a dog from a rescue, such as those I just mentioned, you may well save a life. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments. I love it if you hit the share button below and share on your social media so that my efforts have greater impact. And I'm always flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.